I started cleaning up Crest Park here in Tampa, Florida on September 21st, 2009. This park, the shoreline along this park, is one of the most littered and trashed in the Tampa area. It's almost unbelievable to walk along the waterline and see all this trash. And there's even trash underneath the dirt, so it's actually been covered up either by sedimentation from water coming in and out, or it's simply been purposely covered up. But it's an incredible sight, and it's been taking me many efforts to get this park cleaned up, and will probably take me to the end of the year. Every one of these videos is pretty much like the one before it, so don't bore yourself out of your mind watching them all. I'm just warning you now. I'm mostly putting these up for documentation purposes. So if you're going to watch it, enjoy. Well, it's Friday, November 13th, 2009, and I'm back at Crest Park by the river, the Hillsborough River. Bright, sunny morning. Not too hot today, getting close to 70, I'd say. I'm right now shooting a little video here of the area I cleaned up last Friday, and I'm going to be starting right over here where all this garbage is. And I've got about maybe 100 yards to clear in this area. I don't know if I'll get it all done today, but that'll end one leg of this park, and then there's another leg. It goes around a corner, and I'll start working that in the coming week or two, depending on how long it takes me to do this last bit of yards. I've got some new equipment I'll show you. I got my waders on. Those are special boots called mudders. They fit over your regular boots, and they're supposed to let you walk in the mud by expanding as you step down to slow your descent into the mud, and then contracting back again as you step out so that you don't get stuck. We'll see how well they work. This is the first time I've had them on. I just got them the other day in the mail. So anyway, a whole lot to do here, so let me get my gloves on, my grabbers, my hoe, my rake, my bags, and start cleaning this mess up. Okay, that's bag number 2 and 2 hours and a few minutes. So I'm averaging about a bag an hour, which I guess is my usual. I'm just showing you a little bit of the area I'm going to start now. You can see what I got ahead of me here. The stuff is spread all around, and sometimes I can kind of rake it up, other times I can't. Anybody need the back of a toilet? Real handy. Why the hell would anybody take this down here and throw it right on this side of the river here? I have no idea. I mean, why did they take that much trouble? Why didn't they just throw it on the road? And you can see in here a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, so anyway, I go a little further here. You can see just more and more. It's amazing. It's just amazing. I don't know if I represented the city of Tampa or the county, Hillsborough County. I would just be ashamed of myself that they cannot take care of stuff like this. I mean, yeah, it's hard work, but I mean, it's worth it. But, well, in my view, it's worth it. Let's just show you a little bit of the river here. I've been focusing on the ugly crap, of which there is plenty. I don't know if this stuff has ever been cleaned up down here, I swear. Real pretty down here. I had no problems with other than picking up trash. These mudders are fantastic. They do a great job. Just have to walk with a slightly wider stance so you don't crack into each other. They can get hung up on vines a little bit, so if you're in a real viney area, that's a little bit of a problem. I've had no trouble with wildlife except the usual spiders. You just you'll have them crawling on you, and I've just gotten so used to it I don't even care anymore. But there's been no other wildlife. There was something large that moved in the water. It was probably a big turtle, and but that's all I've seen down here in the 2 hours. Anyway, I'm dribbling on again, so let me see if I can do it a little bit. I'm going to try to get one more garbage can filled up. That's probably 1 more hour, and then I will pack it in and we'll come back down here next week. Okay, here's a pile I've gathered together from out in there, here in the water. Here's another big pile just about 10 feet away, and it's the contrast is poor because I've raked in a lot of leaves, but that's a big pile of trash. It's just that there's so many leaves and a little bit of dirt mixed in that you can't quite make it out. And so I've made some pretty good progress. This is where I'm working, right in here, and also back in here. I've scared some large critters. There's been some good splashes, and I have no idea what they were because I never saw them. It could be anything, and I suppose I'm making so much racket down here that everything within 100 feet are probably scattering all which ways. They don't know what the heck is going on. But anyway, we're making some progress here. Plenty to do, but plenty accomplished. I guess when I'm done today, I'll have probably 4 bags of trash filled up. That's 4 42-gallon trash bags, so quite a bit. So I better start pulling this stuff up and into the garbage can and get ready to wrap things up. Okay, it's 1:35. I've been down here for 3 hours, and I've got 4 bags and the back of a toilet. The final bag here on the right is not more than maybe 3/5 full. It's not. It's a little over half full, so it's not really 4 full bags. But if you include the back of the toilet, I guess it would be. So a pretty good haul for 3 hours work. And next week, it's Friday today, but next week I'll come down here and pick up where I left off. I'm just sort of walking down to where I'm going to start. And you can see right away that there's plenty to do. This is just the way it is all along the river here. It's just amazing to me. So anyway, that's it for today. Next week we'll try to, well, I was hoping I could wrap up this leg. I've got another 50 yards and it's going to be all along the water's edge. I can hardly get, you can see the vegetation I've got to try to get through. There won't be too many easy ways to get in there, so I'll just have to walk along the water's edge and pick up what I can that way, so I'm not so destructive, and get what I can. Anyway, that's it. More next week.